Hello, everybody. Guess what you're doing? You're coming over to the Political Vigilante. You're on YouTube watching news because you're fed up with the ridiculous nonsense that the corporate media spews at you. Do you want right-wing ridiculous nonsense? Go to Fox News. You want left-wing ridiculous nonsense? Watch the good people at MSNBC. Guess what they both want? They both want war. They both want you to not have Medicare for all. They both want you to let the one percenters and the oligarchs tell you how to live and trick you into thinking you've got freedom, which you do not. And that's why they do stories like this. In the CNN business section, Mark Zuckerberg's net worth shrank by $9 billion last year. Boy, we should all get all bent out of shape about this. And again, they report this the way they report about celebrity dating or sports. You know, LeBron James, you know, Bryce Harper just got $300 million contract or whatever. That was the big news, right? Bryce Harper get $300 million or blah, 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 blah. Oh no, Mark Zuckerberg lost $9 billion. Man. The Facebook CEO's net worth fell by $9 billion. He slipped 3 places in the Forbes 2018 Global Billionaires list. The fact that we have a global billionaire list is offensive to me. It's a list of jackasses, of greedy, soulless weasels who could fix all of the world's problems overnight, but choose to hoard it. None of them are going to heaven. Whatever God they believe in is not going to accept them. Jesus would not be on the Forbes global billionaire list. Kylie Jenner, they just added her to it. Man, thank God. Boy, should they call her I love what they call them, self-made billionaire. Boy, it must be hard. I mean, self-made. I wish I just was born into my dad was a millionaire athlete, celebrity athlete since the 70s when Bruce Jenner was doing Wheaties commercials and making all this money. Then my stepsister made a sex tape or whatever. Ugh. That's why Kylie Jenner exists, is because her dad and her sex tape sister and that whole horrible cabal. But we're supposed to oh man. The magazine now estimates Zuckerberg's net worth is $62.3 billion, down from $71. Oh. How do you live on $62.3 billion? That's gotta suck so bad. What do you do? Oh, let's look at this. Here's the top 10. Look at these clowns. Look at this smug prick. All of his employees could have the most amazing, working for Amazon could be amazing. Could be amazing. He raised it to $15 an hour because Bernie Sanders pressured him, but that's about all he can do. Gates, Buffett, his wife pressured him into doing charity work. She kind of basically left him because all he cared about was money. All any of these parasites care about is money. And I'm sure they'll go, oh, wow, how dare you say that? I give this much to charity and that much to charity. Yeah, right. But you still hold all this billions of dollars. He built that house on Kauai, built a wall. He's a jackass. Bloomberg, yeah, big Democrat, all right? Or Republican or whatever. Yeah, oh, great. Look at this guy. Doesn't even need to look in the camera. He's such a rich asshole. This guy dyes his beard. Only 2 people in the top 20 on the list are women. Oh, boy, we need more diversity in awful billionaires list. We need more diversity. It's not fair that it's just what we should have women and people of color join this list of horrible oligarchs that control all of our lives and could make the world better. You know, the top 20, it's like top 22 billionaires or families have enough wealth as the bottom half of the entire planet. Like 3.5 billion people. They could just overnight make all of their lives better. Give up half of their wealth Like Zuckerberg would only have $31 billion. Oh my God. You're all going right to hell. Not my words, the Bible's. It's easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get into heaven. Or in this case now women, diversity of going to hell because you're greedy. Yay! Oh, the granddaughter of L'Oreal's founder. Oh, so she inherited her billions. Wow, she must be self-made. Is in 15th place with 49.3 billion. Alice Walton of the Walmart family is 17th place with 44 billion. Come on, Alice. What are you, slacking? You need to beat her. Get up there, Alice. You need to win more money. Come on. You know, too, all these guys are like, oh, what do I got to get to? Why is he sick of these? I got to get to beat that guy. If I need to, his jet's bigger than my jet. I'm going to buy a bigger, you know, that's how they think every day. They just wake up and just figure out. And I watched this documentary about Warren Buffett. It was so sad. The guy lives in Omaha. He drinks Coke every day and eats McDonald's and doesn't, like, he could go to the entire planet. He could see every priceless work of art. He could go to village. He could meet the most amazing. He could have the most. I've gotten to travel, and I can tell you how amazing it is. And I've met people. I remember just going into this. We just took this little boat in the Amazon. And my friend, me and my fiance at the time, and the boat guy, there's just like 4 of us on this boat. And we stopped in this little village and went into these people's house, just started talking to these people. Saw how they live. They were so nice and friendly in the Amazon. They're like so authentic. He's never met anybody like that. None of these assholes have. He used to be dyeing his beard. This soulless fucknut. Look at these guys. I wonder how many hookers they've murdered. But I feel bad, though, that Zuckerberg lost his money. He lost $9 billion. So maybe, folks, what we should do is start a GoFundMe for Mark Zuckerberg to get that $9 billion back. And he dropped 3 spots. Oh, God, I feel so bad for him. I mean, Facebook, they lost money because, you know, they were spying on people and giving up people's data and dictating who gets to have a page and who gets to express their First Amendment right and who doesn't. And yeah, so let's start a GoFundMe. I'm all for it. GoFundMe for Zuckerberg, guys. You got to join. Don't give money to my Patreon page. Look, I'm fine. You know, I've been through foreclosure because the 2 parties let the bank steal my home. I'm good. Live in a 1-bedroom. I'm fine. But I haven't lost $9 billion. I can't begin to know what it's like to only walk around this life with $62.3 billion. Come to the Progressive Comedy Tour, guys. Go to GrahamElwood.com. Support me on the Patreon. Or we start a GoFundMe for Mark Zuckerberg.